we finally get to go camping at Painted Rock Conservation Area where we fix a family favorite, corn casserole. So please stick around.
I think they're done, hon. Well, good morning, everybody.
Morning.
It's Saturday morning, and we're heading to another great camping weekend, hopefully, here in Missouri. We're going to where?
It's called Painted Rock. Missouri doesn't have BLM land, which is Bureau of Land Management. We've got what's called conservation areas. And there's over 3,000 conservation areas in the state of Missouri. And we're going to use one of them. There's only a few that they'll allow you to basic camp there.
Yeah.
But this is one. So we'll see when we get there.
All right, we'll see you there. Bye. We have arrived here at Painted Rock Conservation Area.
Yes, and it's been a glorious day.
Yeah, it started off cool this morning. We had to scrape the frost. It was about 30 degrees at home before we left.
Frost at home.
But it's beautiful now. It's early afternoon. We got here late morning, set up camp, kind of relaxing a little bit.
We're not going to do a whole lot. We'll show you our camping area. It's very basic.
Yeah, this is parking lot camping, but still pretty nice.
It is really nice. We got us a nice lake behind us.
Yeah, beautiful lake.
The Osage River's also behind us. We're going to cook here in a little bit, and Wade's going to show you our camping area. We're not doing a whole lot. We're not going anywhere. We're just going to show you this spot and do a lot of cooking.
And then tomorrow we're going to be here all day also, which is Sunday. And we're going to hopefully
There'll
take a hike.
be a nice hike,
There's a nice hike here in this conservation area that we're probably going to try to do tomorrow, which will be another video.
You know, this being, there's equestrian camping, which we've been to Rudolph Bennett. That's our favorite boondocking spot in Missouri is Rudolph Bennett. We'll link that down below. But odd thing is, most of these parking lot camping like this don't have many trails, and this one's got a nice one. It's almost
and a nice.
There's one nice trail.
vault toilet, which is kind of handy too, right in the same parking lot. So some of them don't even have that.
It's gorgeous out here, though. White oaks, and you thought those were sycamores, didn't you?
Yeah, a lot of sycamore trees and white oaks, but yeah, beautiful, beautiful place here. Right, we're only just about 15 miles south of Jeff City. So yeah, pretty good place. right in central Missouri.
Westphalia is the closest town. Yeah. It's a nice looking town.
I haven't been in there much. I don't know if there's anything there or not. Not much there, but maybe a couple.
Well, if there is, we'll link that or show you what's down there. So,
all right. So,
anyhow,
well, figure out what we're going to do next. Probably take a short little walk down by the lake here in a bit. So.
There we go.
All right, we are leaving our camper. It's just right behind me over here. And if you look right down the road, not very far along, is the lake. We're gonna go down and check it out. Well, here is a nice little spot we found right on the edge of the road. And it's a kind of a little, I don't know what you would call it, a little jetty sticking out or whatever, but I was just going to wrap around you there a second.
That's all right.
But a beautiful spot on the lake here.
Yep.
I'm a little confused. It says right up on top of the hill there, no open fires. And there's a fire pit right down here on the ground, so I don't know. Hi, Russ. How are you two doing?
We're doing fine. Sitting here waiting on you.
Say hi. Say hi. Well, we are on the dam of this nice lake here at Conservation Area. People are way over there doing some fishing. And if you look right down here, you can go down this path. It's pretty steep down through here, so you have to be careful. You can walk right down through there, and that through the trees there is the Osage River. Pretty nice. Lots of opportunity to go fishing here if you're an angler. Yep. What?
Are you mad?
What you doing? She's being upset about something?
Being bossy's what she's being.
Well, we've made it back to camp from our little hike down to the lake. Give you a little quick tour. There's Angel wearing her lounger.
Oh, I love this thing.
And Iris has got a Chewy. Got your Chewy bone, Iris? She's ignoring the camera. Let's see. We're going to be boondocking, of course. So we've put we got a 20-pound propane bottle and hooked up to our lantern. If it can hang, it works pretty good. We got a hook that we had made, and then it hangs on the corner, so we can kind of swing it around to the side, or we can swing it all the way around over here for the back of the camper. And I got a table set up and a large hibachi style grill that we're going to use to cook on our supper on, or part of our supper. And then we got a fire pit because we can't have open fires on the ground. So tonight, or maybe tomorrow, definitely tomorrow night, we're going to have a fire on the fire pit. So, yep, it's a pretty nice. And sitting right here, we can sit, like I say, the lake's right back there. And then the road that's leading down to the lake. And then back up here, up a pretty good hill, up behind the vault toilet. Up that hill is back out. It's about probably a half-mile gravel back up to the highway. Yeah, it's kind of steep too, but not bad. It's pretty nice road though. It's not you know, real washboardy or anything like that, and it's pretty wide. So if you meet somebody on it, you wouldn't have any trouble getting past anybody. So it's, yeah, it's pretty nice. Even though it is parking lot camping, it's still a beautiful, beautiful spot down here.
Hey, honey, the flaming orb is disappearing.
Yep, that means it's time to get ready for supper.
Yeah, guess what we're having? We're having one of our favorite side dishes, aren't we?
That's right, we're having
corn casserole, yep. And with it, we're going to have ham steak. So,
yep, that's right. Pretty simple supper. Mm-hmm. Now, the recipe we're doing is a half recipe.
So the one at the end of the video will be a full recipe.
Full recipe. So, okay, we'll be right back and get this started. Yep. All right. We're doing corn casserole. Okay, Angel, what did you start out with there?
I started out with a Jiffy cornbread mix. And the crazy thing about that is it's vegan or vegetarian. It's got the same recipe on the back as the regular one. But anyways, you can use any corn muffin mix you like. So we like the Jiffy. And I need a spoon. Ooh, prevailing wind.
Yeah, we always picked the right spot or the wrong spot.
Well, that's all right.
Can't tell when you're parked.
It's a little, why don't you come in here and look at this, honey. It's a little lumpy. I hope it goes away.
Yeah, it'll break up.
To this, we are adding a can of creamed corn.
Whatever brand you like.
1 egg. Now, when I cut it down, our app said 1.5 eggs. I'd like to know how you half an egg.
Yeah, that list we have.
But the full recipe calls for 2, so. And then we like ours a little spicy, so 1 can of green chilies.
I think the recipe,
mild.
Yeah, if you didn't want as much heat, you could use the 1 can for the
whole recipe.
Whole batch.
Yes.
I think that's what it originally was.
And then you mix it up. Oh, this smells good already, hon. Look at that. We'll be eating in no time.
Now we've seen other recipes, you know, kind of really close to this, and they don't include the green chilies.
No. And you want to know something?
So that's kind of our own addition that we thought would be nice.
Those green chilies have different colors. It's kind of weird.
Huh.
All right, now I'm going to go ahead and get this ready. I need cooking spray.
Well, we got butter in it too. You think we need cooking spray on the edge?
Butter in the middle.
Yeah, it's got butter on the bottom. We're going to melt the butter.
We got to melt the butter. So let's do that. Oh, see? There's the butter to melt.
That is 2 tablespoons for this half.
And did we put some in here? I can't remember.
I don't think there's any in that recipe.
It's all in the bottom.
No, it's all in the bottom.
All right.
We'll have to put the, get our rack. This is what really works good with this little rack that you bought.
Okay. Do we need to regroup?
Okay, so.
Got my rack. This is just off of a gas stove that I got from somewhere.
Kitchen stove.
All right, I'm going to try to put this on here without burning my fingers. Now, we're going to carefully put that on there and melt that.
Now, the reason you need that rack on there, that way you can put any sized oven, or you can put a coffee pot or some kind of pot.
You don't want to smother your briquettes.
Yeah, you got to have air gaps so your briquettes will keep on going.
So we'll come back when this is ready to pour that in.
All right, we'll be back.
All right, it's in there. See, look at that, Wade.
That looks good already. And the butter is nice and melted and fairly hot.
So we're gonna pour it in there. Fairly easy recipe.
Yeah, it is.
Our briquettes are about ready. So all we gotta do is just wait for them.
Yeah, we're gonna dump them out on all the coals on into the fire pit. I mean the hibachi grill, and then we'll use what we need for our
And how long does this
baking.
need to cook?
I think about 30 minutes probably, kind of a standard.
Alrighty, that's ready to go.
All right, we'll be right back. Charcoal's almost ready. Okay, so charcoal's ready. I just dumped it out. We did enough for the ham steak and the supper, or the corn casserole. So now, this is going to be regular baking, 350, 375, and with an 8-inch, to get about 350 to 375, we're going to do about 20 pieces of charcoal. And that would leave, if you do a third of that, that would be about 6 or 7 on the bottom. So, I'm going to start with that, do that on the bottom.
Do you see Iris over there? She's supervising. She's saying, Daddy, where's my dinner?
She's probably getting hungry, isn't she?
Probably. Now she's laying down. She said, oh, somebody's coming.
And then I'll leave us for a nice
And bet you believe it, he's counting them. He knows exactly how many he needs.
Yep.
Iris, you're going to get in trouble. It's a good thing that ain't hot. Can't do much of a checker pattern on there.
Yeah, it's about full. And we're going to stop right there because I think that's plenty. That's actually 18, so it's probably gonna do it. Okay, now we're gonna get our coals here ready for our ham steak. Ham steak won't take too long because, you know, like any ham's already pre-cooked.
Now we got to let our grill get
we'll let our
off.
grill heat up here.
Iris was helping herself to it. Let go.
Now, I have had to, the wind kind of comes and goes every once in a while, so I went ahead and put the wind guard on just to kind of keep our heat around our Dutch oven going good. So, this is the second rotate, so same as we've been rotating before. A third of a turn one way.
I think you better look at that, hon.
Yeah, it's steaming. You see the steam coming out of there?
Not now, but I did.
Right there, you can see it. Came and it's kind of hard to see, but it's coming. So we're going to check it just to be on the safe side.
That's good. It's getting there.
Yep.
So we'll be back in a minute.
Yep.
Well, what do you think, hon?
Well, let's check the bottom of our ham.
Okay.
Top side done, and it's done.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good. That's ham's
ready.
It's been 30 minutes total cook time on a casserole.
Let's get this. Oh, wow. It looks done to me.
Yep. See, it's coming loose from the edges a little bit. And it's,
Yep.
I think it's starting to lightly brown. I think it's done enough. Let's get her off the coals.
Yep.
Alrighty.
We're going to eat here in just a minute.
Yep. Let it rest a few minutes and more time to eat.
I had a bite of the ham stick, honey.
Good.
It's good.
Corn casserole for me first. Good stuff. As always.
Yep. Well,
I think we're going to finish eating. But I think that's about going to do it for this week's video, isn't it?
yeah, it's a relaxing weekend. We're enjoying our visit here at Painted Rock Conservation Area.
We haven't found out. We have to maybe do some investigating. We haven't found out exactly why they call it Painted Rock.
Well, it was part of a social club, and they named it that.
Oh, back in the 1800s. Yeah.
Back in the 1800s, and it stayed in one family's.
Until about 60, was
No,
it? Or 70?
No,
Maybe it's later than that. We'll have to look it up and post it.
It was stayed in the same family until 1949, I do believe. And then another family bought it, and they didn't turn it over to the conservation department until the 80s.
Okay.
So,
all right.
But if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. That's a like. Share us on Facebook or Instagram or whatever social website you have. And don't forget to subscribe.
Yep.
And thank you for watching.
All right. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Iris, you better leave them briquettes alone. She's over there nosing around.
Leave it.